Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Three Bands, and I have got a crazy pair of shoes to show you again. I know I say that a lot, but I mean that a lot too. Really though, it is hiding. Now these are the Ian Browns, right? I'm going to talk about these today, but hiding behind door number 2 over here are the real shoes that I want to talk about. And the reason why is the new book that's right behind me by Jason Coles, written about Jacques Chassin. You know, he's the one that created the 1987 Ultrastar made in France. Just a absolutely sick series of shoes. But before I post that video, I wanted to get a couple of other pair of shoes that I had out there just because they had some significance, around Run DMC, and the particular pair I'm going to show you today around Jam Master Jay. Now, before I get into that, I just want to mention I am cropping this for Instagram right now, so if you want to see everything that's really in this picture, and if you really want to see it in a better resolution than on your iPhone, man, you got to check it out on YouTube. It's just a night and day difference, so please do yourself a favor and do that. But getting into this pair, 2005 Adidas Superstar 35th anniversary. If you're a Superstar collector, then these are some of the shoes that you have to hide. Even if you're not, this particular pair of shoes, if you're an Ian Brown fan, if you're a Run DMC fan, if you're a music fan, whatever the case may be, it's just a really neat pair of shoes. It's one of the most faked, unfortunately, so be very, very careful if you're buying these. A couple things about this shoe that I absolutely love, and I have both pair of mine end up being a 10.5, but this is the shoe, and I'm going to hold it up and kind of go around as I'm talking to you a little bit about it. What you're going to notice about the Ian Browns is they're black, but they're not really black. They're off green, and I'm going to show you all these green hits as you go around it, which is just really, really crazy. And it's also got on the back tongues and on the stripes right here, it's got some really, really cool details. I'm just going to kind of go ahead and just show this up to you real quick and let the camera grab it. And I set my light up so you can kind of see as I turn it on this one that is not necessarily black, but when the light hits it right, it is green. So if you see all those green hits on there, it's kind of crazy, right? And go around just so you can kind of get a sense of, you know, just how gorgeous this shoe is. These shoes do have that oxidation on there. That's very, very typical. And in the back, the Ian Brown. And just kind of show you on the inside, number 16 Ian Brown. Just continue it all the way around so you can kind of see. Just a really, really sick pair of shoes. This is the box that it came in. This is the Ian Brown 133628. These are size 10.5. They came with all these extra laces and doodads in there. Again, this isn't necessarily a video about a review on the Ian Browns. We could do that, but I do want to share a couple of these little facts because it's just a really, really, really sick pair of shoes that I love owning. Now, I want to get these out of the way real quick. All right, we're back. These are them. The insane pair of Ian Browns with so much provenance. It's just crazy. I had to share them with you. So first, just let me sneak these out of the way. If you're on Instagram, you're probably not going to be able to see this. There are 3 Ian Brown shirts right here. They are all a part of the collection that I bought. There's even a sweater that I have off screen. Just not enough room in the shot, but there's a white, there's a blue, and there's a black that were all released in 2005. The collector that I bought this from, he was someone that Chris Law personally knew, which is a part of the provenance. I negotiated with him for so long to try and get these shoes, and finally we were able to come to an agreement. Another little thing that I forgot to mention in the other part was on the insole of this shoe is just a really, really cool message. It's from the song M113, which is a town in Manchester. I'll put this up in a couple of the photos or on the video just so you can kind of read the lyrics. It's just beautiful. So I'll just sit this out of the way. But I'll just go ahead and get the shoes and put them in and just show you what makes these so special. Gonna get these out. I'm gonna get this one out and do that. And here we go. So here we go. There it is. JMJ, RIP, you the man. These shoes were a part of the 2005 release of the Superstar 35th anniversary. They were signed by him in dedication to Jam Master Jay. And what makes them special is the provenance. Now, Chris Law, he's a co-founder of Crooked Tongues, right? So he got together, or they got together, the organization with the Jam Master Jay Foundation, and they auctioned these off. Now, in this really cool do not bend certificate of birth was this neat little birth certificate for the shoes. It's not filled out, but it's just kind of cool to have. But also here is the sheet with on the back. That's just beautiful, unorthodox but effective. and then it has the crooked tongues, and I'll just kind of zoom in on that so you can just kind of see. And then up top, all these little cool things are on the bottom. And then you just kind of can take a look and see. The date is, of course, 2005, therefore 4/18/2005. Has Adidas, Crooked Tongues, the JMJ Foundation. It has the item number, how much it sold for, and it even has the receipt right here. Now, what's really cool about that is the Jam Master J Foundation, the people who run that organization, they're obviously still around. And obviously Chris Law is still around. So the provenance of this shoe is very, very easily checked. But at the end of the day, I'm in contact with both sets of those people, so I know for firsthand where these shoes came from and how they came about. Now, with that being said, this is just a really neat part, not only of pop culture, hip hop culture, and just music culture in general, rock culture, you name it. And not only is it just a really sought after pair of shoes, but it's just something unique, and it's something that has a story that for me is very, very special. So I just really wanted to bring these out and share them with you. Before I do, just kind of wanted to show you, if you are watching this on YouTube, then you see these sitting right behind me. And these are a signed pair from 2001. And you're going to be able to see, the lights are kind of bright. There it is, Jam Master J right there. Just really unfortunate he passed away, but so happy that he's got a great organization, and he has got some great friends that are still looking out for his legacy and continuing it on. So at any rate, I'll shut this down now. Just really had to share this with you. Please stay tuned. I have got a really beautiful review coming on the Jacques Chassin story of the Adidas Run DMC Ultra Stars, and all the other ones he had. Until next time, never follow the hype. Always collect what you love. This is 3 Bands, and I'm out.